Hi everyone! Welcome back to my channel. I know I've been a little bit absent, but I'm back and I want to give a few tips for people that just transitioned into tech and they're looking for their first job. I get a lot of questions, people DM me, how can I get my first job? How can I stand out? How can I improve my chances of finding a job? So I want to address these questions and I want to give some tips of what you can do from day one to stand out and get ahead of other people and finally land that dream job. So first of all, I would recommend you from day one to start engaging with other people in the industry, either on social media or go to events. Try to engage with people and make connections with them, like what we call networking. So it really helps. And you need to do it. Don't just say, oh, I'll eventually do it when I'm looking for the job. No, you have to start it early on. Even when you're studying, when you decide, oh, I want to transition, you need to be networking all the time actually. I network everywhere, so you should be networking everywhere with everyone. And one thing that I do is I have a spreadsheet every time I go to an event or I meet someone that maybe I should keep in touch with them and they work at a company I would like to work in the future. I put their name on the spreadsheet and where they work at, and a commentary, like a small note on what we talked about and a few things we have in common, so I can reach out to them again and keep the conversation going. Another advice is to try to volunteer at events, conferences. If there is a meetup going on near where you live, message them and ask how you could help. I'm sure people are always looking for help to organize events, etc. So message them and you can even add that on your resume, so it's very helpful. Also, there are communities that you can volunteer and become an ambassador. For example, comes to my mind EdiHub. If you like to contribute to open source or you're curious, you should apply to become an ambassador. The deadline is until December 31st, I believe. Also, other communities, for example, Women Who Code, Girl Code, all of these communities, they're looking for ambassadors. Well, these ones are mostly for women. But, look for communities, events that you can apply to and volunteer. These are very helpful. Another tip that I just recently started doing, and I wish I had started sooner, is contributing to open source. Because when you contribute to open source, you meet so many people, either on Slack, on Discord, on GitHub. You're talking with them, you don't understand something, message them, and there's always a conversation going on between you. And if, for example, they work at a company that you would like to apply to and you already had a conversation with them, they know that you made the effort to contribute to a project, they might even refer you to the job. So this is another tip that I think people overlook and is very helpful. What else? I think, just put yourself out there, talk to people, smile. Maybe it can start a conversation. And I reach out to people on social media a lot. On Twitter, on LinkedIn. If I want to have a chat, I just reach out to them and ask, oh, can we have like a coffee chat? Or can we meet up if they live in New York City? And that's how I ended up meeting a lot of people. Any other tips? I'm thinking, not sure. Did you see my t-shirt? Oh yeah, last tip is to apply for conferences, for scholarship to go to conferences. Usually the scholarships, they combine, hotel, the airplane ticket and the ticket for the conference itself. So you don't have to pay for almost anything and you get to meet a lot of people at conferences. I can attest to that. I think those are the main points. But I'm gonna make another video if you want to get into DevRel, what you should start doing. I don't know if a lot of you are interested in becoming developer advocates, developer evangelists. Comment down below in the video. I would love to know. And also any other sort of content that you'd like to watch, just let me know, and I'm really hyped up to start creating more content. I hope to see you soon. Bye.